The Nikon Z RC appears to be carving out a distinct niche in Nikon's 2026 lineup. While Nikon already offers capable hybrid cameras, the Z RC seems aimed almost entirely at video creators, filling a gap between entry-level hybrids and the more expensive cinema-oriented models. Think of it as a compact, more affordable sibling to Nikon's Cinema series, designed for vloggers, content creators, and anyone who prioritizes video without breaking the bank. This camera may not appeal to every photographer, but for those whose work revolves around moving images, it promises features that balance usability, reliability, and creative flexibility. Let's begin by examining the body, because ergonomics and handling define the user experience, especially during long recording sessions. The Z RC is expected to share a similar form factor with the Nikon Z30, meaning it will be slim, lightweight, and highly portable. Yet Nikon seems poised to refine the control layout for video users, introducing dedicated recording buttons and ZR-style dials that make quick adjustments intuitive. Such improvements are particularly helpful when shooting solo or moving rapidly between setups. Early reports also suggest light weather protection on the front, making the camera suitable for travel, street content, or outdoor interviews. Additional features like front and rear tally lights appear to be included, giving users visual confirmation when recording, a small but essential detail for creators who want to avoid guesswork on shoots. Unlike more traditional hybrid cameras, the Z RC does not feature an electronic viewfinder or a mechanical shutter. While this may disappoint photographers focused on stills, it is a reasonable compromise for a video-centric model. Power is expected to come from the familiar ENL25A battery, offering around 75 minutes of continuous 4K recording under real-world conditions. USB-C power delivery is also supported, enabling longer recording sessions using a power bank, a feature that is convenient for desk setups, interviews, or extended shoots. At the heart of the Z RC is likely the 20.9-megapixel DX sensor shared with the Nikon Z502. On paper, this might seem modest, but the sensor's reliable dynamic range and predictable color output are what truly matter for video creators. The real innovation comes from the processor, reportedly the Speed 7, which incorporates autofocus logic from the flagship Z9. This combination could dramatically improve subject tracking, enabling smooth, reliable face and eye detection even in dynamic or crowded scenes. For creators, the focus is on practical reliability rather than sheer numbers. The camera should keep subjects locked and provide confidence during every take. In-body stabilization is not expected, a trade-off that could be a drawback for some. However, Nikon's VR lenses and the option to pair the Z RC with a small gimbal make handheld operation feasible. The camera's design emphasizes video-focused performance over traditional hybrid versatility, reinforcing its role as a specialized tool. Video capabilities appear to be the Z RC's main strength. Early leaks suggest 4K recording at up to 60 frames per second, with cropped higher frame rates and uncropped 30p for everyday use. Internal 10-bit recording is a significant upgrade from the Z30, bringing the camera closer to what Canon and Sony offer in the same segment. N-Log and HLG profiles provide professional-grade color grading options, while Full HD at 120 fps enables smooth slow-motion capture. Heat management is expected to be generous, allowing for extended recording sessions without interruption, an important consideration for content creators producing interviews, podcasts, or long-form reviews. Exposure tools like waveform monitors, zebras, and focus peaking further demonstrate Nikon's commitment to a video-first workflow. These features may not be flashy, but once used, they become indispensable. Audio has historically been a weak point for compact video cameras, yet Nikon appears to be taking it seriously with the Z RC. Support for Nokia Ozo audio, multiple pickup patterns, wind reduction, and software tuning may provide creators with better internal audio control, reducing the need for external microphones during quick shoots. Combined with focus breathing compensation and smoother focus pull for Z-mount lenses, the Z RC could deliver professional-looking results with minimal setup. Advanced L handling tools also allow creators to preview color grading directly in camera, helping maintain consistency across multiple shots or projects. Dual base ISO and log profiles promises improved low-light performance, giving cleaner shadows and highlights, which reduces post-production correction time. Autofocus is another area where many budget or mid-tier video cameras struggle, but the Z RC may stand out. With 209 focus points and subject detection across people, animals, birds, and vehicles, the system sounds capable and versatile. Touch autofocus on the fully articulating flip screen, combined with customizable buttons, ensures fast operation for experienced users. 3D tracking is expected to feel closer to Nikon's higher-end models, offering dependable focus on unpredictable subjects. For vloggers, auto-framing and product review modes could simplify setup and minimize time spent adjusting composition. These features do not replace skill, but they reduce friction during production, allowing creators to focus on content rather than technology. Connectivity has been prioritized as well, with app support for remote control and file transfer. This is particularly useful for solo creators who need to manage content quickly and efficiently. When comparing the ZRC to competitors like the Canon EOS R50V, the advantages become clear. While Canon delivers strong autofocus and solid video quality, the ZRC's promise of internal 10-bit recording and robust log tools at a similar price point could make it more appealing to creators looking for professional-grade features without a steep investment. Sony's APS-C options still lead in lens variety but tend to be more expensive once accessories are considered. Within Nikon's own lineup, the ZRC is expected to sit below the Z52 in price while offering a video-first experience. Photographers may still prefer the Z52 for versatile hybrid shooting, but creators whose work revolves around video may find the ZRC's specialized approach highly compelling. Price expectations range between $650 and $800 for the body, with kit lenses increasing the total cost slightly while still keeping it competitive and accessible. For many content creators, this positions the ZRC as an approachable yet professional tool, rather than a disposable device. Timing for the release appears to be set for late 2026, a schedule consistent with Nikon's careful spacing of product launches. Bundled accessories like extra batteries would make sense, especially for those focusing on longer shoots. Overall, the ZRC seems designed with restraint and intent. It is not meant to impress on paper alone but to offer a reliable, usable experience for video creators. It's important to acknowledge the trade-offs. The absence of a viewfinder and in-body stabilization may not suit every type of shooter, particularly those who split time between stills and video. However, for handheld vlogs, desk-based content, interviews, or controlled studio setups, these compromises may not feel limiting. Instead, what matters most is the inclusion of internal 10-bit recording, professional log profiles, long recording durations, and workflow-focused tools that reduce friction. By focusing on these priorities, Nikon seems to be creating a camera that works efficiently for video-first users, rather than trying to serve every use case. For those whose focus is video, who value smooth workflow, dependable autofocus, and strong internal recording options, the Nikon ZRC deserves attention. Its combination of thoughtful features, competitive pricing, and professional-grade tools signals that Nikon is serious about catering to creators in a rapidly evolving video market. Whether you are capturing interviews, narrative content, travel vlogs, or educational videos, the ZRC seems tailored to meet those demands with minimal compromise, making it an intriguing addition to Nikon's lineup in 2026.